Woo! Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Y'all, I have a clip, just a small clip of me showing y'all what I was doing in the entryway. Okay? I just changed out a couple things. And I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Okay? And then I'll be back because I got a couple packages and a little chit chat for you. Stand by. Okay, y'all, let me show y'all this entryway. I'm making a couple changes. Now, I'm going to get somebody that says, girl, didn't you have some vases there? Yes, I did. I just put them there last week when I showed y'all. However, I was bringing it back to this look just to show you how I'm changing out. And I'm telling you some stuff that's going to happen because I don't feel like doing it today. And I want to get some different lampshades. I would like to get leopard. I'm waiting on the right price to find it at the right price, right? And then I'm going to repaint these because they look dull. The paint that I used was like a matte and it just looks dull. So, and then I got to do a little touch-ups on this dresser. And that'll happen later on tonight or tomorrow. Tomorrow night, where I could just leave it open and let it dry for the little, touch-ups I have. But the main thing I want to change out, look at this rug, y'all. I know I showed y'all this, but look at that. Taupes and browns and grays and a little bit of black and cream. Well, this is going to be so much better here because walking in, like, I kick my shoes off right at the door, right? And I'll have my slippers there as I come in. Whenever I leave, that's how I set it up. However, when you got people coming in just to bring something in or whatever, sometimes I don't stop everybody from taking their shoes off because they don't really come too far in the house. So I decided I would get a pattern. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm going to be doing that today. I'm also going to change out and put these dressers. I don't know why I'm hiccuping. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let's see if that works. But I'm going to be changing and putting those vases back there. I'm also going to be painting that umbrella stand, which I'm calling it. I don't know what it was originally. I thrifted it. I'm going to be painting that black. And again, that'll get done later on tonight or whatever. So I do have some painting to do, but I don't feel like doing it right now. I'll get it done in the next 24 hours. But yeah, so stand by. Let me show y'all how I'm changing. Oh, and y'all know I changed up these knobs. Are they nice or what? So I wasn't taking all these off to take it back to the original. It was just too much work. But you'll see the knobs, remember they were clear, like a clear crystal knobs, and I've changed them out to this amber. All right, I'm gonna give y'all up close on that. Oh, look at that. It's cute. But anyway, hold on. And I like that the fact that when it's dark in here, it looks like there's no knobs on there. They kind of just fade away. But when the light hits it, it sparkles. But stand by, I'm gonna fix it and I'll show y'all. Hey y'all, here we go. This is nice and long, right? And normally I have never done one, actually 8 feet. So I like it. Look at the pattern. Can y'all see that? So pretty. I love that. And then, like I said, we got the new knobs that I changed out here. I like this fall look. I'm thinking, when it's time, when it gets a little, we're still in the 100s here, in the highs and the hundreds. So I can't even think of fall. Here's the vases that I got. This one, for the people who are going to tell me you had them. No. This is, this one here came from Pop Shelf last year. It's been in a couple places here in my apartment since last year. It's found its resting place. This one I got from Walmart. Now, if you notice, this is a little different than the one I have out on the coffee table. It's like lopsided. You see, this side's higher than this. That's why I'll link the ones that I could find. This right here on Pop Shelf, the Pop Shelf doesn't carry it anymore. But they do have these. They're just expensive everywhere. I've seen these vases here. And then this one here came from Walmart, and that was like $14.97. I'll link these, as well as I might link these for y'all, but I've been gatekeeping from y'all with these, as if y'all want amber. I'm joking. No, they're back. I think they're back in stock on Amazon, so I'll link them. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to get a new entryway mat there, something that kind of blends a little more here. I just haven't found anything. And then I have to paint that, and I'm gonna repaint these lamps. And tell me what you think. Y'all know me. I'm gonna do what a girl got to do. But tell me what you think about putting leopard lampshades just for this area. It don't have to blend. I do have some lighter leopard pillows in there, but they're not like set in stone. But tell me what you think about putting them right here, just lampshades, not no whole bunch of extra fluff or anything like that. And mind you, this pattern here, and then the leopard up here with the amber. Tell me what you think. Now mind you, it's going to be a little light. It'll have caramel in it, the lampshades I'm talking about, but it'll be lighter. It won't be that dark leopard, like a panther or something. I don't know, y'all. I'm getting exotic with it. But anyway, hold on. Let me show y'all what I got. Y'all tell I'm worn out today. Stand on. What is wrong with me? Anyway, I did pick up a couple things that I wanted to show y'all. I showed y'all this in the last video, y'all. I am so in love with this candle. This came from Ross, and it was $7.99. Oh, it smells so good, and it's so pretty. But guess what? I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I don't want to overcrowd things, right? Let me show y'all. This so I don't break anything. Look at that brown. It's like a brown. It's not amber or anything. Well, I guess you could call it the fake amber, the way they're going so deep brown with them. But no, I just liked it because it was in my colorway. I am waiting to get a couple things from Pop Shelf once they go on sale, but I ain't buying it full price. So yeah, that I wanted to show you. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I am gonna do something. I might put it in the kitchen. That might be what I do. But anyway, TikTok had this special. Anybody know of Bare Anatomy? Anatomy. I said it's the second time I did that. Bare Anatomy. Look. You got the mask. What is this? The ultra soothing serum for your. This is for your hair. And then the ultra soothing shampoo, and the mask stands for the conditioner. I thought that wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. Anyway, it was whatever price. By the time I paid for it after tax, it was $12 and something cent for a couple hour special. You know how they're live on there, but it was supposed to be twice that because they gave me gave everybody a 50% off coupon. I said I'm gonna try this, but look at this. I opened it up. Because all of it came in boxes, well packed. But look at this. Look at how thick that is. Can y'all see that? For the mask. It smells pretty good too. All of them do. The serum smells pretty good and the shampoo. So I opened it to see what it smelled like. But yeah, that wasn't bad. I'm going to tell y'all how I like this. I don't know if I'm going to wash my hair tonight. Tonight, let me tell you, I have to cook. Because I have to not order. I promised myself I wasn't going to do it. So I have to cook. But I was going to make sloppy joes, right? My childhood favorite, with yellow sweet corn. And my mother would either make French fries or potato chips. But most of the time, French fries, right? Sometimes in the summer, we'd get potato chips on the side of it. And I do have French fries. So I was like, oh, I have everything I need for that. So I said, maybe I'll make it on some just hamburger rolls. That's it, right? So I think I'm going to do that. I did take the meat out earlier. So I think I'm going to do that. But anyway, let's get into this video so I can show y'all what I got. Now, this right here, I ain't even going to tell y'all. I'm going to surprise y'all. It's only 2 things. Well, maybe 3. I'll show you the, I got some vitamins. But, I got a couple more. I've ordered some stems for fall. And just to give in here a little bit of a change for the table here. You know, my table that has the stems coming out of that vase. I ordered some. And they're supposed to be here tomorrow. So, I'll show y'all when it comes. I was online today looking around to see what was going on. Y'all, wait. Can y'all see what that is? Avon Skin So Soft. This lady was on live. Now, I paid $27. Now, but I'm gonna tell you what I paid 27. I can't even get into this. Must be child safety lock. Skin So Soft, the original bath oil, right? Shower oil or whatever they called it. Then Skin So Soft, the lotion, right? And then this one is the hand cream. So I paid 27 for this little set that they got together here. I didn't think that was bad because I've been looking for it for the longest. Y'all, I remember back when I used to sell Avon. I used to sell Avon and Tupperware at one point. But yeah, I was so excited to find that. But then my daughter told me you can go on Amazon. I never even thought to look for it on Amazon. She said, oh, you can get that right off of Amazon. I still ain't looked for it. And then I got some glutathione because I'm trying to get my body and my energy back and whatnot. Y'all, I've been taking glycerin, right? And it's been helping me sleep and get up in the morning like at a normal human being's time. Because lately, like for the last few years, maybe even more than a few years, I stay up all night, go to sleep as the sun is coming up. And then I wake up at like 11:30, right? If it's a good day, 12:30, noon. But I waste my whole morning. I don't get the hours in that I need when I do that, right? And then I'm up all day just laying there looking at TV. I have no energy, and that's why. So it has a lot of other things that it does help you with. But anyway, I've been seeing it all over the place, and I started taking it. I was excited about that. So hopefully I'm gonna be getting me some energy soon, and I'll be back to doing videos. Lord, look, you see my mind? Girl, help your girl. And now this is the other thing I got. This is what I'm most excited about. And I would go in there now, but my bed is not made. I would go in there now and show you what because I'm putting this in my bedroom. But my bed is not made, and I don't feel like putting all the pillows and stuff where they're supposed to be, because I'm going right back in there and lay down. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I ain't playing. All right, wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me show you. It's a man on the neighborhood next door, whatever it's called, neighborhood next door or whatever it's called. You know, the app where everybody's community has a space. He put up a little riddle today, and I have to assume that he's older, right? But there's a lot of older people in my neighborhood. And he won $90 on scratch-offs. He originally paid $60 for the $90. Put it $90 in scratch-offs. This is for everybody. So y'all listen, and if you got to, write this down. He goes in Frisco, he goes into the 7-Eleven. This is what it says. He buys $60 worth of scratch-offs, and all of them cost the same amount. 20, 20, and 20, I'm assuming, okay? So, because he only bought 3, and they all came up to $60. So anyway, he wins 90. He goes back in to cash in his 90. Now, it doesn't say how much he won on each ticket, but he won 90 in total. So he then, I'm talking slow for you people who want to write it down. So then he, as he's leaving, they give him the $90. As he's leaving, he spends $20 on, what's that, the big game, Mega Millions. He gives back $20 and says Mega Millions. Then he says, how much cash do I walk out with? $70, sir. Ain't no other way around it, right? So I put it on there. I said, the answer is right in this sentence where it says, I won 90, but gave back 20 to buy scratch-offs. Okay? So then you have $70 left. Then he comes back, Joan, no, it's not. I meant how much profit did I walk out? I said, what's his name? Glenn. I said, Glenn, you messed up this time. The word says how much cash did I walk out with. You can't ask somebody to understand that you meant profit from saying the word cash. because the cash you walked out with that we know of is $70. So he comes back, no, it's a riddle. I just wanted people to guess that. I said, sir. So I said, okay, if we're talking about profit, you walked out with $10 profit, Glenn, but you didn't say that. And so I said, hey, everybody, Glenn is now saying, changing the word cash to profit. Go back and do it. Because he's telling everybody, no, you're wrong. No, Glenn, we're right. We're right. Anyway, y'all, I can't stand this. I'm now at the age where I'm an old person in the neighborhood that's on the neighborhood chatting and riddling with people. I got to fix this life. I can't be that person. I did not sign up for this, but I am that go-to on the neighborhood chatting with people. Old people. I'm old. They think I'm old, y'all. Anyway, this is what I got for my day one. Hold on. So, oh, y'all, I fell in love with this. And wait till you hear the price. And I think they had 11 or either 14 left. So I'm going to link it. But here's the thing. If you want it, you got to get it. I'm going to put the link in my description box. I think YouTube is starting to link Amazon again. If they're not, I'm just going to put the Amazon link in my description box. Fix it, girl. You see my tongue tying up? You know I like these crafts, right? Carafe, what's it called? Craft? The water bottles for your next to your bed. Holds 40 ounces. And you got your cup. I have so many of these now. I bought so many over the years. But when I tell you, y'all, get ready. Pull the link up. No, because I know y'all are going to be fighting over it. Go down where in the description box. If you don't see it on that shelf, go in the description box. Put your finger right on the link. Because it's only either 11 or 14 of these left. Go ahead. I'm going to give y'all time to get there. Y'all. $9.99. We're going to get you one. They had one blue left, if you're into blue, but that was $28. The amber, $9. Look at the ribbon. Did you push the button? I hope you got it. Girl, I'm sorry, I was trying. I told you. Y'all know I try. You see the ribbed detail? Imagine this on your bed tray or next to, if you're not like me, I keep a bed tray. If you're not like me and keep a bed tray on the side of your nightstand. At night, your water, you know, we getting older. I'm going to put this on the neighborhood and tell my people to go get it. My friend, my new senior friend. And, you know, if you wake up and your mouth is a little throat, dries a little throat, fix it. If your throat is a little dry, you can get up, pour yourself some fresh, good water, drink it, sit this back on top, and go back to sleep. I use mine all the time. I have one in there now that's like a smoky color, a cream. But I'm changing it to this. And like I said, if my bed was made, I would take y'all in there and show y'all how it's going to sit on my tray. But my bed is not made. And I don't want it made because I want to go sink right back into it. All of my pillows are lined up on one side, right? Where my passenger side of my bed. Then on the driver's side, I'm here. Y'all know how I do. I'm here and I got all my covers and then when I get ready to make it, all I gotta do is pull everything back over, tuck it tight, move my pillows back, line them up, and the bed's made. And then every morning I just go through it, or not every morning, you know, for the couple days that I have my sheets on, 5-6 days, I'll run my mattress back like twice, 2-3 times while I'm doing it. Because I like to snack. I do. I like to have my coffee sitting there. That's why I have my tray. I like to have my tea every day. Been drinking tea 3 times a day. So, yeah. Let's see how my health does. But anyway, I'm going to get off here. And I hope you guys got it. I hope you got that button. Because the ones that don't get mad at me because you didn't listen. Y'all never listen. I'm trying to tell y'all stuff. I be posting stuff on Facebook. Nobody thinks about, when I find deals, I had another set of dining room chairs. Found them on Temu last week. Posted them on Facebook. Nobody paid it any mind. They sold out, so I took it down. Y'all, you got to look at it. I'm telling you, that's where I post my stuff at, over there, because it's easy to just put up and you can get a link right to it from Facebook. Because Temu is hard to link stuff. It really is. Is that gorgeous though? Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look at the ribbing on that. And I'm going to see if you can see the name of who it's made by, because I can't. See if y'all can see that. Or what that says on there. I don't know. But anyway, I'm getting off here. I'm going in here and I am going to cook. I have to eat today. This morning I had 2 slices of pepperoni. They're round, the fresh cut ones from the butcher. And 2 slices of American cheese, a handful of cherries, and 2 boiled eggs. That's what I have for breakfast, and that was it. Now it's got to be almost 11. I got the hiccups again. Not 11. It's got to be almost 3, or maybe a little after 3. So I'm thinking of dinner, but I ain't ready for it yet. So I think what I'm gonna have is that sloppy joe with corn and some fries. But anyway, I'll be on YouTube. Y'all, I watch YouTube on my phone just because you don't see me commenting. I can do that but I'm on my TV because my phone, it's hard for me to see it. It's hard for me to read it. So I've been using, if y'all noticed, I've been using the comment helper thing where it helps you comment back and I can like, because half the time I can't even read some of the stuff, y'all. I'm gonna get my the whatchamacallit glasses now. It's time. I got mad at that doctor and stopped going back. But because every time I came, he wanted to do more exams and not give me no glasses. All I need them for is up close. I don't need glasses for everything else anymore. But anyway, all right, y'all, I'm getting off of here. I appreciate you. I will call you back in the next day or 2. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments. Share is the most important thing. All right, they got new YouTube guidelines, so we're going to have to do a live. I'm going to have to look into it, and we're going to have to talk about these new guidelines to get monetized and to stay monetized. All right, y'all, I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.